Hey guys, I'm Melangel and welcome back to my channel. So if you read the title for today's video, we are making an NPC for the Minecraft Misadventures SMP. So if you know anything about me, is that any series, book, movie, YouTube video series, whatever that I get into, I have to make characters for it because I literally can't help myself. Um, and so I've been really into the Misadventures SMP lately, and I wanted to make an OC. The original plan was to make like a player OC. It clearly didn't end up being that way. You'll see as I go through the video, like the more that I roll the dice, the more that I'm thinking in my head, this would be a really good NPC character. So originally the plan was I had drawn a couple of designs for an OC and none of them really felt right. And so I wanted to do the random characteristic generator by rolling D&D dice. There's another artist who I saw make videos using this, and I'll have like the channel linked below. And also the username and the video will be right here on screen. And so I kind of took those lists and characteristics used in that video and kind of used it for my own character. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to let you guys see the roles and the character being designed. Okay, so for the character customization, I'm kind of going based off of Ayoup's video. I'll put a link to the YouTube channel, but I've got my dice here. I'm using the lid of a shoebox to kind of keep them from rolling off of the desk. This is my bag that holds the dice in case I need more. And then I kind of wrote out the list here for the different numbers and categories. Some of them are from Ayoup's video, and then like the location that's kind of specifically for Misadventures. So I'm not gonna roll for gender. I want to have a male character, so we're not going to be rolling for that because that's something that I have already decided. So sorry about that. But we will roll for location. So we have Orchidea will be number 1. 2 is Maryport. Number 3 is the Community Land, which is definitely not a cult. And number 4 is the Wilderness, or LD Shadow Lady kind of said Enchanted Forest in her video. So we'll do that. So we got Maryport. I don't know if you can, let me see. Can you see? I don't want to like move my camera too much because it is very precariously balanced on like a million different attachments. But we got number 2. So our boy is going to be from Maryport. I gotta write this down. Next, what creature is he going to be? So honestly, the creatures that were listed are very like tabletop RPG based. And so I went and I changed a couple of them, but these are more for like visual inspiration than technicalities of what species he's going to be, since it doesn't fully apply to Minecraft. There are 12 options. I'm a little rusty, hold on. Good thing this is not actually a tabletop game because that would have been disastrous. But one is elf. Let's do hair length. So hair length is going to be like long will be 10 or lower, and short will be 11 or higher. Wait, I don't need a 10, I need a 20. Math, guys, math. 3, so 10 or less is long. So he's gonna have long hair. So hair color, warm colors are going to be 10 and lower. Cool colors are gonna be 11 and higher. Warm color. Yes is 10 or lower. No is 11 or higher. Does he have moles? No, no moles. Oh, bummer. Does he have freckles? Yeah, freckles! I love freckles. Multicolor hair. Please, please. Yes, multicolor hair. Multicolor hair. Eye color, we're gonna do the same, warm or cool. Warm 10 or less, cool 11 or more. That was warm, so warm eyes. I don't have this one written down because it was like a million options, but on the video that I was referencing, has the list, and it's a 1 through 100, and so, oops, knocked the thing. And so the artist used these two and combined them to get the, so we're gonna do 3 characteristics. So we got 57, which is, let me pull it up. Oh my goodness, please load. Is mighty. So he's gonna be mighty. And 6, which is average. This is, I'm just making a Chad elf is what I'm making. It's 94. Trendy. Yeah, this is 100% a Chad elf. Now that we've got the numbers, we're gonna go on to drawing and sketching and figuring this out. I'm actually so excited. For the character sheet, I wanted to kind of have a full body and then some more close-ups of the face. You can see I pull up the reference pictures for the outfit of the different Watcher characters in Misadventures. I also put it on the side for you guys to see. Sorry for the slight flashing, but you can see for a little bit I did multiple eyes because I was going to try something and I didn't like it, didn't really fit the character. I kind of wanted him to feel very princely or like rugged and princely in the same way. Also, please ignore the muscles. They were not great at all. A little rough on drawing bodies, but he is a fighter and protector, but also he really cares about the way that he looks. And so I think the long hair really fit that, because in his line of work, long hair probably wouldn't be a good idea. But since he's obsessed with it and probably takes very good care of it, I wanted it to look nice and luxurious and kind of have this slight wave to it. Here you can see me trying to figure out the clothes based off of the images. The first pass was not great. Here you can kind of see there's like they have like a sash cape thing that's kind of draped over one of the shoulders, and then it looks like another piece of fabric that kind of goes across the body, kind of like a tunic over the top, but that tunic only has one sleeve. So there's a lot of layers to this outfit, and this first pass, it didn't really like feel right. Like the connections kind of felt a little weird. So I end up scrapping that and then trying again. And this second one is a little bit better. You can kind of see there's more noticeable silhouettes and it's not such a jumbled mess anymore, which is great for character design and makes the outfit more readable. So the next part is cleaning up the lines while I'm like lining and coloring it. But I kind of wanted to talk about this character. Introducing Derek. I feel like Derek is a pretty good like Chad fantasy name. I have in mind from the Swan Princess movie Derek. He is a watcher and citizen of the Misadventure world, and he is a resident of Maryport. I know most of the watchers, you find them walking around Arcadia, but there is the Watchmaster in Maryport, so I feel like there would probably also be watcher guards in Maryport as well. You can find him walking around the general Maryport area, occasionally trying to bother the Watchmaster. His favorite conversation topics are his muscles, his hair, or his muscles. Though he is very much in love with himself, he has a deep love for his city and will do anything to protect the citizens from any outside or inside threats. So Even though he loves his looks and his appearance, he is also a very good and very loyal guard. He may come across as aloof most of the time, but don't mistake him for being dumb. No evil plot will escape his notice. Usually. Most of the time. But he is always trying his best. Nobody is perfect. Like I said, there's not much to picking the colors, except I'm following kind of the colors that I rolled for the skin and the hair. I decided to do pink in his hair, mostly because honestly, I just wanted it to be pink. I kind of like the strawberry blonde, orangey color for hair with the pink. It just feels very warm in summer, and I want him to feel very warm, even though he likes himself a lot, he's not arrogant. Like, he is a very warm and friendly, very sociable kind of guy, and probably would have endless things to talk to you about. When it came to giving him freckles, to kind of add to the warm feeling of probably like being in the sun, the warmth, how many times can I say warm? I gave him freckles everywhere, like just a splatter, and they're a little more dense around the cheeks and the shoulders, but overall, it's just like a splash of freckles everywhere. So this next one is just kind of general, like, personality sketches to kind of get a feeling for how he carries himself, who he is. These first couple end up getting scrapped because it just didn't feel like what I was looking for. I kept that one up in the corner so you could kind of see, so I could kind of remember what his face looked like. Here's him showing off his muscles, because it wouldn't be Derek without showing off his muscles that he's worked very hard for. He's very proud of them. And I thought it'd be fun to put his hair up, what it would look like. Obviously, he looks great. There's him pulling a Gaston and looking in the mirror at himself. But he's definitely way better than Gaston, because Derek is actually a good guy. He's a very good man. And then I had to put him a little rugged fighting, because when it comes down to it, he will do his job, And if it means he gets a few bruises and cuts and ruins his perfect face, then he'll do it, because he will protect the people he loves and the city that he loves. Gameplays wise, he automatically has a negative opinion if you are associated with the cults of Ding. He's kind of suspicious of them and very much not a fan of Friday's weekly sacrifice for many reasons. Though there are ways to charm him. You just have to compliment him enough or gift him a flower or two. But you didn't hear that from me. Thank you for watching this video of me designing Derek. Yes, he is still an OC, even though the original plan was to create a player OC, and he ended up being NPC OC, but I think he'd be so cute walking around. Especially, I think he would be cute in the little Minecraft pixel skin. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter character designing video. And also thank you for your patience with the world building video that was promised. I'm gonna give it another go, try something new. But for now, I'll keep doing these character designing videos because it's honestly so fun. And maybe I will finally design a player OC for Misadventures, but who knows? We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Remember, life is amazing when you appreciate the little things in life. Don't forget to stretch and have some water. Take care.